What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a new edition of the 16's podcast reaction section. As you can see by the title of the video, we are getting to part 4 of Hoop Piece. BronBeard versus Shanks Curry, battle for rings begin. Hey, listen, man, I told you all I absolutely love this series. From Matchup Media. I make sure you all follow them on social media. That's their tag on everything. So make sure you all follow them. He's been doing a fantastic job of kind of merging One Piece and the NBA together and kind of like telling the story of of players and all that kind of stuff and their history, but kind of putting it in like One Piece terms and everything. So it's been truly fire. If you're a fan of anime, if you're a fan of basketball, you will well, I can't say fan of anime. If you're a fan of One Piece and you're a fan of basketball, you will definitely appreciate this. I'm guessing we're gonna pick up from where we left off because that's kind of what the videos have been doing. You get the kind of One Piece recap of the previous episode, and then you get the okay, here we go, here's the title, and then here's the new episode. So it's gonna most likely be something like that because that's what we've had in episode 2 and 3. Not sure. I'm guessing we'll still be following BronBeard, I guess. Not 100% sure. But I guess we'd have to be, right? BronBeard versus Shanks Curry, because that's a finals matchup. So maybe we're still following BronBeard's career and everything. So from where we left off in Miami, now we maybe go back to Cleveland and see, what happens. Well, I mean, obviously it's already happened in real life, so the whole story, but kind of seeing it as far as like told in the One Piece animated world. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe the whole video is the next 4 years in Cleveland. Going up against the Warriors and everything. So we will see how that turns out. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead get into this reaction.
Previously on Hoop Piece.
3 captains decided to come together and form some type of cross guild on the seas. Wade, Bosch, and most importantly LeBron James has decided to team up under the Heat Pirate flag.
LeBron and Wade are finally active
Sammy.
again, huh?
Big Bowman.
BronBeard versus Shanks Curry. Battle for ring begins.
Battle for ring begins.
The young pirate taking over the East Blue, huh?
Motherfucking Kai.
Piece of that. I think it's time to go home. After leaving his hometown pirate group, the Cavaliers, and finding success with the Heat Pirates, he learned exactly what it takes to lead a pirate crew through the Grand Line and successfully obtain a ring poneglyph. And with already acquiring 2 of them through trial and error, his mind and heart was still on liberating his village back home and giving his hometown pirate group, the Cavs, success and fame that they deserved. And with already facing a harsh loss, LeBron decided that it was time to part ways with the Heat Pirates and head back home to complete his wish of fully liberating and saving his hometown village in the East. Now the Cavs Pirates were a different crew from the last time Bron sailed the seas with them. After Bron left, they were able to pick up another young pirate who was making himself across the seas. A pirate whose skill has left anyone who's ever seen him fight in awe, Kyrie Irving. And upon LeBron's return, they were able to pick up another pirate who was dominating the opposite seas, and Kevin Love. With Bron coming back from his adventures with the Heat Pirates with a lot of experience and newly gained abilities, the Cavs Pirates were now seen across the world as a potential threat. And to no surprise, with Bron's experience and the overwhelming power of the Cavs' newest trio, they were able to find their way to the location of the next ring poneglyph, only to be met by a pirate who's been gaining crazy influence and power over the seas in Shanks Curry and his crew, the Splash Pirates. Now the Cavs were already put at a disadvantage, with Kevin Love being hurt in the previous battle with the Celtic Marines on their way to the island. And during the Cavs encounter with the Warriors, Kyrie Irving ended up being taken down as well. This will leave Bron to battle a very young and powerful crew, all without the help of his 2 co-captains. And to no surprise, Curry, Clay, Draymond, and the rest of the Splash Pirates were able to defeat LeBron and the Cavs without much of a problem. Bron's defeat against the Splash Pirates wasn't just any type of loss though. Him allowing them to get a ring poneglyph sparked the start of a truly terrifying era. An era where many thought Bron was gonna dominate alone, but instead, it gave birth to a babyface monster on the scene,
babyface assassin,
who with defeating a Yonko and LeBron was able to gain himself a title as an Emperor of the Sea as well. And in due time, these two would face up once again in the sight of another island containing a ring poneglyph.
but this time he had his backup with him. He ain't solo dolo.
Me once again, LeBron.
I won't forgive you for sinking my little boat.
Not my
This
little
time,
boats.
You'll pay, Curry.
I don't know if you've heard, but we've sunk a total of 73 pirate ships this year alone.
73 and
The most
9.
ships any pirate crew have ever sunk in a year. You're out of your mind if you think you can stop us.
Now this time, Bron's crew was fully healthy and ready to take on the crew that has been establishing their presence around the world, or at least that's what the world thought. Shanks, Curry, and the Splash Pirates were able to take down 3 out of the Cavs' 4 ships in their fleet, and with 1 ship remaining, getting in the way of them and another ring poneglyph, all they had to do was take down Bron to succeed.
Easier
But
said than done.
unfortunately for them, Bron wasn't willing to back down despite being down 3 ships. With the weight of his home island on his back, Bron knew the only thing standing in his way of liberating his island
Go
was
crazy.
the Splash Pirates.
Dre Roo. The loud fruit. I am dead. Clay Sop. Shanks Curry. The captain. Uh-oh. Not the armament hockey!
Curry.
You're never getting that ring, poneglyph, Bron. Give it up. You're down 3 ships, and you've only managed to take down 1 of ours. There's no way you can win this battle.
Alright now.
Until I'm dead, it's never over.
Let's get it.
Now at the moment, his opponents meant absolutely nothing to him. Bron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love went to work and put out a fight for the ages. The Cavs Pirates were able to even up the battlefield and take down 2 more of the Splash Pirate ships. With both having 1 ship remaining, the Splash Pirates launched one last attack at the Cavs.
Blocked by James!
And with Bron diverting the Splash Pirates attack, and shortly after, Kyrie launching an attack
Oh,
of his
man.
own, the Cavs did what most would think was impossible. They were able to defeat Shanks, Curry and the Splash Pirates after being down 3 ships and being completely surrounded. This
Facts.
battle is what truly cemented LeBron's name as one of the
GOAT.
strongest, if not the strongest pirates of all time. After the battle, the Cavs raided the island and LeBron was able to gain another ring poneglyph and bring treasure home to his island, fulfilling his wish of bringing his home out of poverty. And with gaining enough power and influence in the world, especially with him being a Yonko, LeBron was finally able to claim and liberate his home island of Cleveland, putting them under his
Yosh.
protection, which ultimately gained him the name of BronBeard.
BronBeard. Cleveland! This is for you! Not the La Castle. La Throne.
This is definitely an interesting
That
discussion.
Rich? Yeah, Rich Paul.
Yeah, Bron. It took a while, but I was finally able to locate the fruit that grants you immortality over the seas. The prime fruit.
The prime fruit.
During Bron's search for his next ring,
That's why he's
he
still
got
hooping
news
at
of a
40,
mythical
gang.
devil fruit that he's been wanting for some time now. This devil fruit was known as the prime fruit, a fruit that not only boosts the user's strength and power, but also can
Lengthens
extend
their
the pirate's
longevity.
prime past his original prime years.
Yeah.
So Bron made it his mission to acquire this devil fruit by any means possible. But like everything in this world, there was a huge obstacle stopping Bron from acquiring it.
The
And
Warriors.
that obstacle was that it was currently being held by the Celtic Marines, a Marine team that LeBron had a deep history with. But nothing was going to stop BronBeard from having this fruit. Now while BronBeard was out on his journey to acquire this fruit, something else was brewing on the sea.
Not the patch, bro.
There's no way I'll be king of the Hoopers sharing command with Westbrook. I love our crew, but there's just no way I could find a ring with these guys.
Not the patch, gang.
Pirates showed me something.
That's
Showed me I'm
crazy
too
work.
weak. I may never be able to beat that crew. So if I can't beat them,
Might as well join them.
it's join them. It's time for my next chapter.
Weak sauce.
Now I can't believe I'm saying this. I quite honestly can't believe I'm saying this.
Uh-oh.
But Reaper Durant, the leader, or as of recent, the former leader of the Thunder Pirates, a Yonko, has done one of the most disgraceful things a Hooper Pirate could do.
You damn
He has
right.
officially backstabbed his crew to join the ship of the pirates who defeated him in the Grand Line last year.
Trash.
The Splash Pirates. Now, I honestly don't know what to say here, but with Curry and Durant teaming up, means the Splash Pirates have 2 Yonko level hoopers on their ship.
They broke
Now, we haven't seen
basketball.
anything like this on the seas ever. I mean, this easily has to be the strongest crew ever assembled. And the only thing I can say is I'm afraid for any crew that decides to step in their way on their path to the hoop piece.
Them niggas broke basketball game.
Now, unfortunately for BronBeard, his last battle with Curry wasn't going to be his last time seeing Shanks Curry in the Splash Pirates.
No.
The Cavs once again clashed with this crew on the way to a ring poneglyph, but with the Splash Pirates acquiring a Yonko and Reaper Durant after their loss to the Cavs, they had way too much power on their ship to be defeated. And BronBeard,
It's ridiculous,
once again,
man.
got taken down by his rival Shanks Curry in pursuit of a ring. Now, after losing their second battle to Curry and his crew, tensions on the Cavs ship started to grow.
This one, Kyrie
I can't
leave.
do this anymore, Bron. I'm tired of being second in command. I want to go back to running my own ship. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to you. Kyrie, you're like a son to me. I
A
can't
son?
let you leave. You're the only point guard I trust to navigate my little ship. Son,
Not the little ship.
son,
You not my dad.
out of here. With Kyrie leaving the Cavs Pirates, BronBeard and the Cavs were left vulnerable without a qualified point guard to navigate their shit. But with BronBeard being as versatile as the pirate he is,
He's
he
still
was
a
somehow,
dog,
some way
gang.
able to navigate the Cavs to another
Back
ring
to the
final.
finals.
But unfortunately, before he could leave the island, he was once again met by the terrifying duo of Reaper Durant and Shanks Curry. And was suffering yet again another embarrassing loss to the Splash Pirates, BronBeard realized that the Cavs have grown too weak to compete for another ring.
Yep.
So like Kyrie, he set his sights on finding another crew to join.
Oh, we going to LA, gang.
BronBeard once again decided to betray his home island and leave the Cavs
Yep.
Pirates. Now, I'm really not surprised by this move, because like I said years ago, when Bron left the Cavs the first time, he's just that type of guy.
Hell no.
I mean, the guy just has no loyalty at all.
I am dead.
That type of guy is a guy that people like me would swing on. Only if, you know, he swung first.
I'm dead.
Bron decided to take his talents to the West Blue and join the Lakers Pirates, who've now changed their name to the BronBeard Pirates.
the BronBeard Pirates.
That they had in order to persuade him to join their crew. But that isn't the only big move happening. Apparently, Reaper Durant decided to leave the Splash Pirates ship despite already having found 2 ring poneglyphs with them. Now, with all these things happening, there's only one thing I can really say. There really isn't any loyalty on these seas anymore.
So Cools, Josh Hart, and B.I. Oh, this the AD trade, ain't it?
So much potential, but I need to win now.
This the AD trade.
Yeah, y'all all got
You gotta get the hell on up out of here.
With BronBeard having experience on the seas, he knew exactly what type of crew he needed to find his next ring poneglyph. So with being the captain he is, he made some moves to acquire some new crewmates.
Pelican Gulf. AD.
How about this? I'll give you Ingram, Ball, and Hart. They're young pirates who have great potential. You'll love them, trust me. I'll give you those 3 pirates for just AD. Consider it done. After this deal, BronBeard went to Elbath, a place
Not Elbath, gang.
bigs on his crew.
JaVale and Dwight, I am dead. Fucking Elbath.
Man, he finally added the final piece to help him acquire his 4th ring poneglyph, and without wasting any time, he was able to do just that by defeating and dominating
Against
the
the
crew he
Heat.
was once a part of.
In the bubble. In the bubble. I'm
Now, with
dead.
having 4 ring poneglyphs, BronBeard is only 2 more rings away from navigating the hoop piece, and with recently acquiring Luka Doncic from the Mavs
Luka
Pirates
Buka!
to replace for his former co-captain in AD, he's looking to make an advance for his next ring. But as we all know, since Jordan revealed that the hoop piece exists, many Pirates have joined the relentless pursuit to find the 6th ring poneglyphs. And while BronBeard is looking for his 5th, many crews across the seas are looking to cross the Grand Line and find one for themselves.
SGA, the Cavs, Joker, Ant-Man, Hallie, Ja, Steph. That's what we going up against right now. The T-Wolves. Hallie. SGA. The Joker Pirates. That's Paulo. Jay Bronson. Cat. That's Bam and Hero. See, we fine in the West. Boom! The Cavs. The Splash Pirates. BronBeard Pirates. So that's this year's
Attention,
playoffs.
all Marine squads. This year, more than ever, we have to prepare for a brutal battle against the Pirates looking for a ring poneglyph. We've all been preparing for this very moment all year. And now is the time we show how powerful we really are as the Marines. With that being said, any pirate flag you come across in the Grand Line,
shoot that motherfucker down.
Sink it.
No, let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that you watched the whole video?
No,
and
sir.
You still haven't followed any of the social media
I'm subscribed,
yet?
Stephen A.
Polls, previews, and cool anime and NBA posts. So do me a favor right now and pause the video and follow Matchups Media on TikTok and Instagram.
Yosh. Uh-oh.
Now, if you like these type of videos and want the next
Love 'em.
episode, please get this video to at least 1,000 likes. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The support means a lot and will help this channel tremendously. And if you still haven't yet, please follow my Instagram and TikTok at Matchups Media. Thank y'all for watching.
Man. I told y'all, I absolutely love this fucking series. So it's kind of what I thought it was gonna be. It's a continuation from his time in Miami. So we get to see his next, I think the next 4 years was him in Cleveland. So seeing him actually go win the championship in Cleveland and everything, up against the Warriors, and then what the Warriors did after that with the whole Kevin Durant thing and how they basically broke the league for those, what was it, 3 years? For it would have been 4 straight years, but you know, KD tore his Achilles, and I forgot what round it was. Oh, he tore his Achilles in the finals against the Raptors when he came back, because he tried to come back game 3, game 4, something like that, and he ended up tearing his shit. So yeah, it's been doing a really good job of following LeBron's career. We've gone through the first stint in Cleveland. We've gone to Miami. We've gone back to Cleveland. And now we're out in LA. We've seen him win the championship. And it was cool because he had it in the bubble because, you know, One Piece and I forgot what that shit was. But I know you had the bubbles on Sabaody where, you know, you can get the bubble bikes and all that kind of stuff. But it was in one of the movies where they had the island that I think it was Stampede, where they had the island and it was in the sky and everything encased in a bubble. That's how that looked. And it was cool because it was the actual bubble championship, what people call it, because of the whole COVID situation and everything. So we got through all of that. We got all the way up to his first ring in LA, and then his trade. Well, not his trade, but trading AD to get Luka. So now what it seems like the next video will maybe consist of what all happens in the playoffs. So maybe each round of the playoffs, maybe, or whatever. I'm not exactly sure, but that's kind of how it seemed to be because it showed all the current players and all their current teams. You know, what's going on now, like literally this season and everything. So, you know, the Rockets, the Thunder, the Warriors with Jimmy, you know, Shingun, Detroit with Cade and Thompson, and it's just like, yeah, man, it would be really cool if after the finals and everything they do kind of like a video showing what goes on in this in the finals and everything. I wonder what other videos could be made if we're just following, you know, with this, it's been following Bron's career, you know, another story, maybe follow other characters or, you know, other players' careers or something like that. Who knows? But I'm here for it. I'm definitely going to look through the channel and everything to see if there's some more videos that I think I like reacting to, because I really, I can't say it enough how much I truly love this series. So that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for making it this far, whether you watched it or let it run, because either way it helps out the video, which helps out the channel. We truly appreciate it. If you did watch it, enjoy it though, make sure you hit that like button. Want to see more from the 1216 podcast, hit that subscribe button. If you want to get notified anytime 12 might drop something, anytime I might drop something, anytime we drop something together or go live, hit that notification bell, select all, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. Oh.